Hello, my little reader friends. So happy to have you all with me here today. I'm Nupur Agarwal, a storyteller, and today I'm going to read aloud this book. It's called Caillou the School Bus. So this story is about this 4-year-old boy, Caillou, who sees his friend Sarah get into a yellow school bus every morning. How Caillou wishes to get into this bus with Sarah. He hopes for a bus ride. And then one day, Mr. Washington, the bus driver, invites Caillou on the bus ride. So what are we waiting for? Let's hop in and let's see Caillou have fun. Caillou the School Bus, written by Marion Johnson, illustrated by Eric Savigny, published by the Wonder House.
Every morning, Caillou watched for the big yellow school bus that drove down his street. He saw lots of children waiting for the bus. The bus stopped outside Caillou's house. Caillou saw his friend Sarah get on the bus. She said hi to the driver. The driver looked like a nice man. How Caillou wanted to ride the school bus. Caillou asked Daddy, "When can I go on the school bus?" "Let's see," said Daddy, looking at the calendar. "One more birthday and you will be old enough." "That was such a long time. I want to go on the bus now," exclaimed Caillou. "We can look at the bus even if you don't ride it yet," said Daddy. "Let's go see." The next morning, Caillou and Daddy waited for the school bus. The driver opened the door. "Good morning, young man," he said to Caillou. The driver's name was Mr. Washington. "This is Caillou," Daddy told him. "Next year, he will be old enough for school." "But I want to ride now," said Caillou. "Maybe you can have a practice ride tomorrow," said Mr. Washington. "I will ask my boss if it's all right." All day Caillou wondered if he would get his ride on the school bus. He really hoped the answer was yes. Caillou drew a picture. "That's me driving the school bus," he exclaimed. In the morning, Caillou and Daddy met Sarah waiting for the bus. She was surprised. "Are you going on the school bus, Caillou?" The bus drove up and Mr. Washington opened the door. "Come along, young man," he said. "We don't want to be late." Caillou climbed onto the bus. Caillou sat right behind Mr. Washington. He gave him the drawing he had made. "Now, isn't that fine?" said Mr. Washington. "I'll just tape it here on the dashboard so everyone can see it." Riding the big yellow school bus was lots of fun. Stop, start, stop, start. The bus picked up more and more children. Mr. Washington drove them all to school. At the school, the children got off, all except Caillou. "Time to head home," said Mr. Washington. Caillou didn't want the ride on the school bus to end. He was having too much fun. But when he saw Daddy waiting for him, Caillou was glad to be home. "Did you see me, Daddy?" Daddy helped Caillou down and hugged him. "I sure did," said Daddy. "Did you remember to thank the driver?" Caillou waved to the bus as it pulled away. "Thanks for the ride, Mr. Washington," he called. "See you next year."
Oh, it was so much fun to see Caillou enjoy himself on the school bus. But he was glad to be back home after that bus trip. Did you like the way Caillou thanked Mr. Washington, the bus driver? So tell me, how do you go to school? Do you also have a yellow school bus? Send me your answer in the comment box below And if you enjoyed Caillou the School Bus, you're going to enjoy the entire Caillou series featured on my channel. So do like and subscribe to my channel. Happy reading! Bye-bye!